Well, most people in that situation shield as soon as the coast is clear, they jump because jumping feels safer than just running right at me, right?
Mhm.
So I think, yeah, this is just where it turns into experience overall, just probability of what somebody might do, right?
Mhm.
Like, I feel like I just had this session with the guy yesterday. It's like the average person in this situation will probably do this, so this is what I'm
Yeah.
going to cover, right?
Mhm.
And then higher level players will, sometimes people are stupid and sometimes people are smart, and it looks like this. It looks like the same thing, because if you shielded and then jumped, that's what the average player would do. But a stupid player might actually just drop shield and walk straight in, or go for a dash
Uh-huh.
attack, right? And then also a very smart player might drop shield and just walk straight in and go for a dash attack,
Yeah.
right? So I'm not saying you have to be stupid, because
Mhm.
in some cases, or most cases, making a bad play, if it turns out to be a good play, it's because you got lucky. If your overall
Yeah.
consensus as a player is low level, right? But a top level player, let's say if I'm in the corner right here, uh, the average player does this, they get hit on shield once, they jump, right? Or they double jump or whatever. Or a high level player, top level player, if they get hit on shield, they'll say, okay, was that unsafe? If it was unsafe on shield, then I'm going to try and potentially get a grab if you actually messed up, or I'm going to just drop shield and try and fight you from the
Mhm.
corner. They're not afraid to be right here, right? If I'm on the
Yeah.
absolute edge of the stage, of course, this is not desired, but if you, let's say, just dash attack right here, or if you're standing right here and you're doing, like, let's say, nairs or back airs, right? I'm going to try and time hitting you in between your back airs. So if you're doing this, I just stand right here, drop shield, go like this and just hit you, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to say, okay, he's doing back airs. Let me just go like this and get around the entire thing,
Mhm.
right? If you try and do that against the wrong character, for example, Pyra, if I'm just sitting here like doing this or whatever, going like this, just trying to intimidate you, and if I think you're in shield right here and you're going to jump, I'll do this a couple times, and then I'll just jump with you and kill you,
Yeah.
right? So that's one of those things too. If you're dropping shield right here, if you're in the corner, if I see you drop shield, there's a chance that I just go for it, right? I try and call it your jump because I'm expecting you to do that. But if you just drop shield, say, okay, you're going to jump, I'll just literally walk on stage because you moved, right? It's a little bit of patience too, right? It's kind of making a read on a read, if that makes sense. Shield, right?
Missed the platform completely. I was trying to go with the platform.
Well, either way, whether you went to the platform or not, I had a feeling you were going to shield. If you went to the platform, I was going to go under the platform and go for up tilts, right? If you missed the platform, I had a feeling you're going to shield, and I'm going to go for that grab, right?
Mhm.
Nothing you can do there. Catch him. So yeah, I think, yeah, you're just leaving a lot of punishes on the table is what it feels like.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Mhm.
I'm definitely not playing that safe, right? It's not like I'm untouchable by any means. If I miss a smash attack or a grab, a lot of the times you're just giving me space, and
Mhm.
I think what's happening too is you're giving me too much space when I mess up. So it's like, okay, I'm going to give him 10 miles of space so I can escape. Oh, wait, he messed up. Let me turn around and try and
Yeah.
get in there.
I'll
And
say
now
that's
it's
usually
too
what's
late.
happening.
Yeah.
I'm like already trying to like retreat the center stage when you're throwing out a smash or something. So
So if
I'm
I
already.
throw, yeah, if I throw, let's say for example, if I throw out a smash attack, so stand like down here for a second. So if I throw a smash attack right here and you're dashing away as that's happening, if you try and dash back in for a dash attack, it's miles too late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? But if you know, like, then this turns into just recognition of your own character, since we're in the Ditto, but any character's range. If you know that this is gonna miss, you can stand right where you are, right? And you don't have to give me more space than this, right? If I just keep on doing this, I think I might hit you here. Oh, there it is. I'll hit you there. So if I'm about that close, then obviously you can move out of the way, or you could just shield, right? If I'm gonna charge it, which at higher levels of play you rarely see people do this, right, and charge. Most players are trying to get it out there as quick as they possibly can, right? So if I am gonna do that, you shield, you dash in, get a grab, dash in, get a dash attack, get whatever you want, right? But if I'm throwing this out, let's say if I do it quick and you're dashing away, like I said, or you're double jumping, for example. Double jumping is another one because you're trying to escape the situation. It's like, okay, he misses F smash, you're gonna come down with like a down air. It's like, no, I have time to shield because you're way up here and you didn't fast fall instantly, or you didn't just do a full hop only, right? So the idea, I guess, technically is if you see me make a mistake, try to think about, am I trying to retreat because you just don't want to get hit or reversed, right? Or should you be close enough that if I do make a mistake, it's actually a mistake, right? I think that's the biggest thing. Like as Pyra, I don't really ever F smash. It's just too slow, obviously, and this feels like it's the most obvious mistake ever, right? If I just do this. Also with Myther being so fast, if I do this and I happen to miss from a decent distance, like even like from here, you could dash in and get a dash attack, right? Yeah. Pretty easily. So, I will say I try my best to not throw out stupid things. Like obviously, like I'm not just gonna go like this from this far away, obviously. But if I do make a mistake, try to make sure that you're not running away, right? Yeah. And this goes for anybody that you're fighting against, right?
Yeah.
If you don't know what is an actual mistake, if I just go like this, that's not really a mistake. It's a poke, right?
Yeah.
Looking at frame data, right? Looking at a move's entire animation, not just how safe it is on shield and how fast the move is, right? Because like, let's say a move like this, I don't know how long it actually is, but let's say a move like this is like 27 frames total. Right? Actually, probably less than that. Probably like 19, to be honest. You can do it pretty fast. So probably not the best example. I'll say Lightning Buster, just because it's a pretty huge move, right? So on shield, not safe at all, right? If you're like right up close to me. If you're like really far away and I can do the whole thing at max range, then it's kind of safe. It's frame 9 if I don't charge it at all. But the whole move itself is like almost a half a second, right? So if you see someone throw something like that out, like that's your green light to get in there, right? Yeah. Don't think, oh, good thing I didn't get hit by that Lightning Buster. Now we'll just fight in neutral, because now I'm just going to keep on doing this and completely miss, and I should be getting hit by at least dash attack, right? At the very least. I think one of the things I've seen happen a lot too, and this is why our Lightning Buster is kind of lame, is somebody will go like this, and let's say if I'm you, I'll see someone do it, I'll back away, and as it's happening, I'm like in the skid animation and try and turn around like that. Right? Or I'll dash and like, let's say dash and like get up close or whatever, and then wait for it to end, and I'll stand there and try to react. And the person that just did the Lightning Buster will spot dodge, or they'll jab, or they'll even do it again, right? Yeah. So you have to just try and time the last hit. But ultimately, the idea, like this is with the burst option zones. I made a video on this a while ago. No, the exact or the immediate threat zone of where I am from you. Like if I'm this far from you, instant dash attack could happen. Potentially dash grab. I don't know if fair will hit. No, it's not going to hit from there. Like unless I like, actually no, it's not going to hit at all. I have to go for like an instant dash attack, right? If you know how far away I am, and let's say if I mess up something, like even instant dash attack will miss from like right there, like max range. If you know I'm this far away from you, if I throw something out and I completely miss, because everything I have in my kit will miss, except for side B, which is incredibly slow. Realistically, it's frame 18 on the first hit. Then I have to travel across the ground, right? If I throw anything out from this distance, you can probably punish it as long as it's not like jab, down tilt, forward tilt, up tilt, or that's basically it. Like if I nair right here, this is not safe. Even from this distance, not safe, right? Just because it's very obviously visual and I have landing leg, right? If I shield, let's say if you're not ready, let's say this is actually a decent example. If you're this far away from me and I throw out a nair and you're not ready to punish me, very strong chance if you try and run in late and hit me with something, I'll be able to down tilt or jab or spot dodge or something, right? But if you're standing here and you see me, like let's say do a rising nair, jumping in like that, as long as you don't jump into it and get hit by accident, you can punish me pretty hard. Dash attack, F smash, lightning buster, up smash. If I land and I'm right in front of you like this, probably gonna shield because I'm not gonna get anything else to time, since I have so much landing lag, right? So I'm hoping that shield comes out in time. Right? If shield doesn't come out in time, then I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing there, right? I'm just in that like crouch animation for a second, and I know it's fast, but that's a dash attack, right? That's run up, down tilt, something, right? But if you're over here saying, okay, he's nairing towards me, I'm just gonna like jump away or go up here for whatever reason, right? If I do this kind of a thing, I can nair all day, and it's really not safe, right? It's not even safe on shield. When you're fighting somebody new and you're trying to feel them out, I can fully understand staying a little bit further back, and also if it's fighting a character that you don't know how safe things are on shield, that's a bit of a homework thing. And also I understand like staying back, like let's say if you're fighting Sephiroth and you don't know how safe forward tilt is on shields, like if he forward tilts your shield at max range, can he do anything before you get there? It's like in some cases yes, he might be able to potentially jab, or he could potentially nair or shield, right? Not a whole lot, right? But every single time, if he forward tilts you at like max range or like at the sweet spots, like mid hit of the sword, if all you do is jump away, he's just gonna keep doing that until he hits you, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you have to know, because that's the thing. The Sephiroth player knows that their forward tilt wasn't safe, so they're probably gonna forward tilt and then like jab immediately, shield immediately, nair immediately, something. And it's like, oh, the coast is clear. He didn't even push me at all. I'm just gonna not shield next time. I'm gonna forward tilt, and I'm gonna forward tilt again. I'm gonna forward tilt, and I'm gonna fair towards you. And I shouldn't be doing that, especially if you forward like shield their forward tilt. It's like they should be scared.